How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Where we last left off, what was it? Maya got taken and some dude called us and be like, do what I say, or something bad happens to Maya, or we're basically being held. We're getting blackmailed or some shit? I don't know. Here we go. Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete. Complete acquittal for Matt Engard. Wait, the deal is to complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means that Matt Engard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Engard is innocent. You really believe that kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Engard really is innocent, then why is the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there is all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Engard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Looks like I used the wrong voice. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? I also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Whoa, unknown time?
Ow, my head! Ooh, the wine cellar! I mean, where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick! Pearly! Come on, you guys! This isn't funny anymore!
Kachik. I see you have awakened.
Ow! Who are you?
Me? I am known as the killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die!
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me!
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix, right?
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be good, girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you will cooperate and play your side role well.
Nick! What's going to happen to me, Nick? Pearly! Sis!
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have the other things to be concerning. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as my ass. March 21, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Good morning!
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. Engard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Miss Maya, if only I had gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoes gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearly's got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Let's talk. Maya's situation. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
Her family? What about your mom? She's just in prison, isn't she?
My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away.
I'm sorry.
And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world.
Alright, let's move? We're early. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early. to visit one Nicholas Samurai charged with the murder of Jammin Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Are you mute? Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago cause my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I don't really need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... Oh, he's a dumbass. No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Gotta contact the alien home quarters. Hold on a sec, I gotta ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I keep reading like a Nickelback. I think it's strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. All right, let's talk. No, let's present our law attorney badge. I am an attorney. Mr. Engard, this is attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have free time to looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this! Alright, I just wanted to prove that I was a lawyer. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Engard's so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Alright, what happened? Miss Engard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for the tabloid as a side job, dude? Oh, well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Could you stop calling your... Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? I mean... Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Engard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio's president said... Even New Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's New Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of New Old Tokyo. The city of Nickel Samurai protects. I guess I have to show him something. Oh, what is this even? Alright, Alright, what is he going to confess? Let's ask him that. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were at the costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. Alright, that is odd. Can we talk about it? No. Okay, I think we need to present him some more. Alright, why not? Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Oh, this one.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got us a present from someone. Interesting. Oh, I also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait! I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now, you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then Dr. Killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling over something. Alright, dude, I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in the court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can.
Alright, cool.
Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he was. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough, the Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now.
Why secretaries?
I guess Mr. Engard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. So what happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after... the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it. It was kinda noisy. Mr. Corrida was already dead at the time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
Victim.
How about you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida? What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a German ninja movie, even though we all know it failed. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. And why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway?
Well, he may make a good point for a dumbass.
Dude, you think I'd be the other way... Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know?
He's right.
Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly.
Did they find something on you?
They found a button from the German ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught on the plates of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing.
Alright.
Let's test Mr. Ungard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this,
Maya's Makatama.
he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it.
Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly.
What is it, dude?
Did you kill Mr. Juan Corda? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself.
Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corda, okay?
Okay, nothing happened. Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or a lock in sight.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
To be continued? Or to be continued? Because I'm blocking the D. No D for you guys. Alright, save. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Matt in Gardner as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now, what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. All right, let's move.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun of what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
You know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why, do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? He's always been that way, ever since I was a little girl. The glass hamster was fine until the catch when I was thinking about the other blah, 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 Queen Reaper, I swear. What your name was, evil guys?
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Olbach, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't bust me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
Oh no.
Oh shit, I'm going to die.
Alright, let's talk.
My dear Hammer died a year ago, and that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes my heart go boop again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always ends up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl from the...
Oh, it's her again.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? Why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word feels blood. Love poems.
Pearls? Are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today?
I'm guessing Miss Olbeck heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Henry, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
What did you witness?
The most important moment?
You don't mean... Oh, no.
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child? When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today?
Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, she's lying. Whoa, okay.
The murder last night was gruesome. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
You want to hear more? Then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
All right. Fuck, we don't have anything to give us a present. Okay, that's well, since she's a fan of Juan, maybe you can find something in his room. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Let's examine the dildo-shaped lobster. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. This is sure as one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy, with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable.
Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? That is such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. All right. The awards ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. It just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard that very big circus just really started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the door Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only had it gone all gone together. Alright, let's move. Hotel lobby. No, hallway. Hey, you're there! You're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cop fella! Hey, Mr. Cop fella! The thief shot his face! What? Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty! What's wrong with that? Are you feeling alright? Look here and there, up and down the mountain, but he ain't here! So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! CAMERA. It's my lifeblood! I'm gonna die without my $700 camera! Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Alright, bitch. So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say we bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking and now he was real mean about it too. He done made me cry that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my camera. Darling expensive sweetie. Lotta, you did what did you capture with your expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped I shut up anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. What if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder? Very expensive item value of about $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Alright, camera. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, Lotta, before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engar was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Whatever Lotta heart goes, there's a star to be found. A big scoop to be had. Big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Alright, what's this big scoop you're talking about? Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture of your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what our real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info. So I thought myself, why not get the picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Again? Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that trade secret, you know? Not again. What does everything have to do? Have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Mr. Lauder and your I rule smile. Alright, tell me more about the camera. I just bought the camera. Who did it? That thieving rascal? Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that. If I find a bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. Hey, what's that? A press conference ticket? How come I ain't got myself one of them? Please don't direct your anger at me. Why in tarnation wasn't I invited to that? How come someone in the bottom of the popularity chart like you got the info? But not me? Info like that is worth nothing to you. And am I right or what? that the kind of person she thinks I am? Are you going to stand there and take that, Mr. Nick?
I don't think showing that. You know about it, right? Okay. Can we talk about that? No. Okay. All right. Let's check Corridas hotel room. Holy shit! That's a lot of plushies. I mean, teddy bears.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Corridas' room, Pearls.
Mr. Corridas?
The victim.
Which makes this the crime scene too.
Oh, it's you! So, what happened?
The kidnapper, has she contacted you yet?
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Ingard's acquittal. You're doing okay, pal? Hang in there. I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if you want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Great, give it to me. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. So the exit is to the hallway. And there doesn't seem to be any exit doors at the lobby. Even though the picture says otherwise. All right, let's talk. Cause of death. Do you know what the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. I mean, that's his like near his shoulder. That wouldn't kill him. If you ask me, that shouldn't be enough to kill him. It should be, I don't know. It's very close to the shoulder. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. A fucking butter knife? So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down to the lab right now. There are fingerprints on the knife? Yup. And it looks like they're pretty sure it's Mr. Ingard's prints, pal. He said he was always in costume. That can't be right. He said he was in costume. Because he has to do a show after. And he has a metal arm and gloves on the other. That can't be right. There should be no fingerprints on that. That's bad, real bad. Crime photo added to the court record. All right. Why was this Ingard arrested? Because we have evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put out a big fight. I mean, look over there. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. Ingard says something about a button. Something like one of the Jamming Ninja's button got stuck in his hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. Witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Olbach. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around here that was where the Vic was a little off. That's a little off. Something that's a little off. As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. All right, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. All right, let's look. Chips. It's so messy here. Because really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here and that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer and an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida? Oh, a rice cooker! Wow, there's a lot of bears. Alarm clock's one. Alarm clock ones, collector editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there some kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor Teddy. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Rawr. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma of the last case cost me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Hi. There's all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess it must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet. There's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Alright, let's check it out. Oh, he was drinking it. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. Oh yeah, she's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Oh yeah, how come the bottle and the glass is all fine? Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Mysterious. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick is so soft! Big beds must be a rarity for her. No clues here. It looks like Miss Corrida had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone out on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. There's something weird with this robot toy. I wonder if it had like a built-in camera in it. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange, the guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? The guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is wet with a weird color on it. All of the cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought for his asylum. What are these bits of glasses from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? No, I don't. I'm a lawyer, not a florist. I think we investigated everything here. Can we So, Gumshoe, what's the deal with this bottle here? So about this wine glass. Ha, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does it mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're going to be so much trouble, pal. Especially if he catches you in here. Well, you can bet that instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scars. Later, pal. Ouch. Oh, well, there she is. At last you reveal your true nature. Is the Phoenix right? Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. Is he whipping herself? Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy my trench coat!
I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second.
I mean, it shouldn't matter if you're a lawyer or not. This assault shouldn't be allowed against a cop.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect persecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. I will plant false evidences against you. I mean, you didn't hear that.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
What did she throw at me now?
What's this?
Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. Oh, I guess Miss Oldbag Oh, it's not added. Oh well. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can, try not to let Miss Montgomery see you. Didn't I get it? Son of a bitch. Oh, wait, there it is. It's on the table.
Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper?
It's an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Correda's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here. Wendy? Isn't that Miss Oldbag? It is! Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, hell yeah, let's give it to her. We got a gift for her. You, move out of the way. Let's check out Engard's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Engard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh no, Samus. We're... If you're Mr. Engard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I always look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engard's situation is looking rather grim. So he came here, one stop, in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Wait, what? Your dude? Oh, she may be a small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Alright, let's talk. Is Andrews a female name? Huh. Or is it the last name we're seeing here? She doesn't show up here, so I can't see. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at that table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. The award show was starting, I headed for Viola Halls. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparation in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call Mr. Engard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Correda. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Alright. So, about you and you, Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he chose you as his lawyer. Why did you have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ingard's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did Victor Mr. Cordia have one? No, he did not. He didn't. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this? Honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll be your juice later, alright? Alright, what can you tell me about... Oh, there she is. Adrian Andrews. Huh. I asked to become Mr. Ingard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Ingard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick? Alright, what about Jackie Chan here? Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurda? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Correa was killed. Can we talk about that? Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Correa was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Ah, she's also lying. Damn it. Oh, 4 locks? Mrs. Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is this a psych lock, Mr. Nick? Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. Damn it, I have nothing to like present. Well, I guess I can go back to old bag and give her this. Maybe to open up more. Oh. Yo, Mr. Wright, how are you? Oh, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Alright, what do you know? Can you tell me a little bit more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed toward kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in Neo Old Tokyo. I see. Wait! A Love what? A Love Y? This girl, Seiyo, works at the tea shop and all the 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Seiyo's actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet. ×3. Yeah. Strange thing is, the sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Seiyo? Does Miss Seiyo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. Alright, Jammin' Ninja, what do you know? So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jammin' Ninja, unlike the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a very big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar? And then a final fight in the front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Ah, that's too bad for him. Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know!
Jammin, the Jammin Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misala? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch? I can't believe she's really considering it. Alright, do you have any idea? Oh yeah, have you seen this camera, by the way? Okay, you haven't. Profiles. He debuted at the same time as Matt in everything, you know? Really? It started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions. It was a bowling tournament, and then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties. Kwan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come out of it all, so I began to worry. Too bad Kwan's story ended so soon. Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential. His star potential? I got his autograph the other day. Feels kinda wrong now, doesn't it? I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Kwan. I know he didn't. Alright, what about her? Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Power likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her. I don't really know her, you know? There's some sort of small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? If you're interested, I'll be glad to share what I know. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. Alright, we got more to talk about. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? So you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah, I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tablet on Miss Oldback would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars. Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can't stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Kwan Kurita didn't have a manager of his own. What you mean is if we are talking about a certain manager with the initial A.A. Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Power looks so happy. Percy is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous, a superstar in an ultra-hot mega-secret love scandal. Reliable sources say that Kwan Kurita has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the stars, Miss A.A. That guitar case, that was Kwan's. I'm guessing you've seen this case before. It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar. The bright red guitar, the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony? That does seem a little strange. They called this so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know? You mean the press conference? Yeah, he said there's something I'd like to confess if I win. I heard he faxed his request to the conference in the day of to the office only yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, this is kind of sudden, but I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky. Nice manager. Alright. Well, he doesn't seem to be hiding anything. I don't think showing him the radio would do anything. Okay, I think we got enough. Let's move to Oldback. Well, she doesn't want to talk here, so... She wanted a gift, so can we just present it, or...? Alright, let's try. Take that!
What you witnessed. Okay. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Let's do that next time. I just realized I record for 50 minutes. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five.